you watch my channel a lot, you know I like to make a wide variety of different custom gel ball blasters, right? I want each one to look different. And with that, you're going to see some more extreme designs like this one, plus more traditional designs. And so this is definitely, more on the extreme kind of futuristic looking design, but definitely happy with how it turned out. So this started as a Emerboo M4A1. So go check out Emerboo on Amazon.com. They have a bunch of new redesigned blasters that should be coming out here shortly at the end of April or the beginning part of May. And so check those out there. That's what I started off with my base for the mechanicals, right? At least for the gearbox in here. Now, this is very much a complete custom design. I took some parts that I found on Thingiverse. That's a free STL site for 3D parts where I get a lot of them. There's several out there. That's probably the biggest one for free stuff. And then I can manipulate them, I can stretch them, I can pull them. So I'm calling this one the Terminator version. And the reason why I'm calling it that is because this handguard initially started, it was part of a kit called a Terminator kit for a Ruger 22 actually. And it was much wider, it was twice as wide, it was much bigger. But that's what I started with. So I took that, I had to cut the rails off of it, I'm talking about in software, I had to cut the rails off of it, and then I had to shrink it down considerably. And what I liked about it was way different, was it had the rails, on the sides here at an angle, which is obviously non-traditional. So some of those traditionalists, especially a guy from Australia who likes to comment every once in a while, will tell me that this is gross, blah, blah, blah. But that's okay. I don't care what he thinks in that case. My goal is to make some cool new ones that appeal to all different people. And like I said, to make everyone different. So that's really what I'm going for here. So size that down, printed an adapter built into the handguard, right? So it's all printed in there. And then it goes ahead and it connects like it should on the standard receiver piece there. Printed out some different custom rails that I wanted to fit on top. There is a slight kind of mound that these each sit on, right? So then I could have them colored, paint them different colors a lot easier. Basically printed some little rail cover handguards, so you got one on each side there so that you can use that to hold it. And then you got this inner handguard or outer barrel or whatever you want to call it that gives more support with little support pieces inside for the actual metal barrel, and then it's got a threaded tip and it's actually recessed slightly in there, so this is actually just screwed on to that threaded tip. For another grip option, thought I'd go with the Magwell grip because I haven't used that recently, and did things a little different where I cut the sides so that we could print that side in a different piece. Printed the saw blade logo portion on there and printed it to size so that my nice stickers could go right in the middle of it. So that's what we got going there. And obviously you can use your fingers there on that grip. So I thought that was a cool idea. For the ejection port, went with basically just a plate that just says the Gel Ball Blaster Master, GBBM. And that's of course stuck in there, so that's not going to come out. Wanted to do something different with the riser, kind of wanted to keep it a little futuristic, so this again was just a piece that I modified significantly and put a rail on top of. And again, I think that piece came from some sort of Star Wars type airsoft adapter kit, right? So went ahead with that, got the rail up there, added some gold back here, and then made this different charging handle, right? So added to it. So this one does still prime as well. And then the stock, just again took a stock file of a different stock, or of this stock, but changed it significantly, cut it. In fact, I believe this was a much larger stock that even had an arm that went down to here. But I wanted to go ahead and I wanted this form factor of the stock. So I was able to manipulate it so I could do that, and then put the little GBBM plates on there as well, just I guess to tie things together, because I thought, why not? That's a nice thing about having a really fast printer now too, is adding little touches like that don't take much time at all. So there it is, the Terminator version M4A1 internal gearbox. There is from Emerboo on Amazon, and then the design is basically custom from me. So comments or questions, post them below. Let me know what you guys think about it. Yes, I know it's not for everyone, and that's fine. Again, it's just so that I can make different ones all the time, and I know that certain people really do like the less realistic, more futuristic type designs like this too, so that way it's going to appeal to them. So please like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and participate in the monthly giveaways. I love giving back awesome custom blasters to all of you that support me. Thanks.